Where Jeskai Lessons is a tad different because you don't have sweepers. We have cards like Day of Judgment, and we have Inevitable Defeats. Jeskai Lessons doesn't have these cards, so you just kind of have to play. And we're playing more than two. We're playing 2 Lightning Helix, 2 Abrades, plus Flashback and Fire Magic, and Get Lost if you count that. Oh, you said more than 2, more than 4. Sure. You did say 4, not 2. My bad. I read 2. But yeah, I don't think this deck is very comparable to Jeskai Lessons. It's just very different. Just play like Black Overlord. I mean, make it so that it's a little bit better against the control decks. But that deck seems quite strong. We're not actually 135. I think we're like went down to like 190 because we didn't play for a full day. Do I keep this hand? Tablet, no red, but we can consult into it. We're on the play. Yeah, I think we do. We got 3 lands and a consult. I think it's basically a keep. Almost no matter what. Hexing Squelcher. Okay. Starting town, huh? Ugh, that's kind of gross. I'm not sure I like that one. Although this does get us red mana. We probably should stock up in case we miss on red. We missed on red. Okay. And then we stock up. That is red, and there is also red, white, black for Inevitable Defeat. Can tablet into a Get Lost. I kind of like tabling it into a Get Lost, actually. Mostly because afterwards, we're not going to have so much time to play Inevitable Defeat. We're going to go tablet into Get Lost and tablet into together as one. So... well, that's unexpected. Now I might just play Day of Judgment. Pretty interested in Day of Judgment. Next turn we can go 3 mana. Yeah, let's just go. Take 2 to play Day. You resolved Glenn and had 2 snakes in hand. Not much opponent could have done after that. That is... sorry, I haven't been reading your chat. I have not played Random Meter at all. Only have 1 cover. Oh, okay. I really like the Soul Tech creatures. They do pretty much all the things I want. I would probably play some kind of Grixis deck if I had the good cards right now. Grixis? Eh? Grixis? I don't like leaving that up. That seems atrocious. Let's leave this up. Play stock up. Could even play another tablet if I hit a untap land. Okay, I guess we will. I'm not really in a hurry to play stock up here. Just together as one for 5. Calamity. Hope I don't die. Next turn, Smugglers. Calamity. 2 Abrades. So we have 8 mana. I do like playing this for the full amount, leaving up a colorless, I guess. Why do I keep doing that every time? I don't trust it anymore. Draw. Target. Lol. They might be on Smuggler Surprise, yeah. I mean, I don't really know what they're on, because this is Hexing Squelcher. spells you control can't be countered. And there's also a Badger Cub. This is a weird Smuggler Surprise dot deck. Strange one for sure. Alright, it's fine. Alright, see you, streamer. See you soon. Ooh, Dinosaur. Dinosaurus Rex. Yeah, that does not get uncounterable. That is not a dinosaur spell. I'm just gonna pass, I guess. We have Together as one, which we could do. We could also go Flashback counter. Maybe I should have stocked up, actually. I probably should have. Just let that die, right? One, two. We don't have that many counters. I think I should save the Flashback. They're prepared for the tablets. Yup. Something like that. I should have stocked up though. It would have been better. Another tablet. And a Together as one. They're at 15. Okay. I mean, I do this and I hold. I don't think this is the turn. I'd rather have 5 mana so I can go Abrade on this and then Flashback No More Lies. So I'll just pass. I probably don't need 1 copy of Defeat. So this one's uncounterable. So I think we just Abrade this then. Seems fine. This is on Dino, right? Yeah. They grabbed an Abrade. Okay, sure. I mean, we were so far ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just pass turn, I guess. I'll just take it. Hey, what's up, Nano? Yeah, we were gonna go to Prague. We decided against it. It was decided against it, yeah. Something like that. Sure. We were gonna go to Prague, and we decided against it. I was gonna play this deck, yeah. That's what I was asking to borrow. That was the ask. Alright. Did you have Smuggler Surprise? I have to counter that. Abrade on one of them. I could go Flashback on a 2 and then basically Abrade. Lightning Helix is face. Do we just win the game right now if I just do that? I think we do. We have enough mana for all this. We might not. Too much blue mana. Go on. Flashback, Lightning Helix is 1 and 1. So no, 8, 7. Okay, yeah. So we flashback and then we abrade on the Squelcher. As long as this taps properly, and then we get lost the nothing. Have to hold control. Nope. Okay. Which one's this, by the way? The Abrade? That was from Halo, yeah. Twas. Yeah, I gotta be careful with the auto tapper, but it's okay. I'm still in full control is why. Okay. Counters are not that very good. I mean, they are main decking multiple copies of Squelcher, and then they have Cavernous Souls as well. Do I ever want just fire magic? I mean, it seems kind of nice actually. It's not a Day of Judgment. It's probably not as good as Day of Judgment, but they have Cub and Squelcher. I think I want Arcane. Don't want Dragon. Flashfreeze, Disdainful, I'll still bring in, and then bring in Day. And I guess one copy of Fire Magic is okay. Just trim the Abrades. Abrados. And the Helixes? No, Helixes are fine. Trim a defeat here. Remove one flashback in case they have like graveyard hate. It's crazy how much damage a single revelation can do. Yeah. Revelation and then untap, play like defeat into kill your blocker is like 11 damage straight up right there. I mean, if you count including the defeat damage, but yeah. Who needs to counter their cards if you just discard their entire hand, you know? Alright, we're looking for that Day of Judgment. Sure. They're gonna have enough mana if I don't do this now to play a Smuggler Surprise, so I think we just do it now, yeah. Yeah, we do. Give him 1 mana here, but you give him 4 mana on another upkeep by doing it there. Seems a little greedy. That was a good draw. We did bring it in though, for a reason. In order to, the reason was we wanted to draw it. That wasn't clear. This love is this love is this love that I'm feeling. Goodbye. Goodbye, you will be missed. Okay, well, you weren't missed for very long. Our hand was kind of good. 6 lands. Keep. I don't know. It's probably a mulligan, actually. On the draw, I might keep this hand on the play. On the draw, maybe a song request from Lazy. Missed my flight. Touche. Too fucking shay. That's what I get. By Amelia Vaughn. Okay, thank you for that. How was my honeymoon? My honeymoon was amazing, Marcel. Thank you for asking. We talked about it a lot. Andrea showed up as well. Showed a bunch of pictures. But yeah, really good honeymoon. Maybe I do keep this hand. Our mana base is a little wonky. This is all the colors we need with 0 pain and a starting town. Look, I'm gonna keep this and we're not gonna have mana issues. This might be bad though. Hello to you as well. I don't think I know this song. You can already see the stock up into 5 lands. I don't think we're going to play stock up yet. We're going to probably play tablet first. Especially because we're just discarding. If we do. Oh wow, that is nice for us. If we play this and they go Charm, that'll be a little sad. But I think we do still do it. And then we have Defeat next turn if that happens, maybe. Also, Charm will do something anyways. Imagine if this was a Seer. That would have been nice. So are they on Nursery main deck? Like, what is going on? They just have nothing? What do they have? I don't know if I've ever seen such a bad hand. Maybe they have a protection spell. Probably do. I think we do need to stock up. Still. Well, they didn't have anything last time, so I don't need these lands. Maybe they also kept 6 lander. Yeah. There's a pretty good chance we just died to a Harmonizer here, but they didn't kill us before, so. Nope. Wow, what a good draw. How lucky. I'm pretty sure they have a royal treatment of some kind. Could be royal treatment, could be Snakeskin Veil. One of the hexproof cards makes some sense to me based on the hand they have. They obviously just drew the Badger Mole Cub, which means they have 4 cards they're not playing. Wasn't a Nursery. It's not a Harmonizer because we just tapped out. Not an Explorer. Not an Ascension. Could be a Llanowar Elf. I feel like they would play a Llanowar Elf also, like why hold it? So, could be Charm. Could still be Charm and they just chose not to kill the tablet. I don't know. Yeah, probably 1 royal treatment at least. Oh, could be a few resolves. Maybe they have 2 copies of Resolve or something. I mean, we probably can't afford to play around the Royal Treatment, but unless we draw Day of Judgment or something. Alright, we have 9 mana. Right now we have 8 mana, 9 mana play land. So if we together as one on the Cub, we don't die on their turn. And then we basically can maybe find a Day of Judgment too. Seems pretty good. Oh no, we don't find a Day of Judgment. We have 3 mana. I'm gonna go for this then, no? Yeah. Oh, I kind of killed myself actually. Cause I go to 9 and then I'm dead to 2 lands. He's got 1 in play, so I'm dead to 1 land unless I draw Helix or I get lost. Yeah. I am assuming he's got lands. Okay, maybe not the best play. Maybe we needed to go defeat there. If he has Royal Treatment, he does it anyways and kills us, so yeah, I think we should have done something different. There's literally 1 get lost to get us out of this situation that we just put ourselves in. And a Helix, and 2 Helix. And Flashback. 5 cards, Flashback, Helix. Okay, there's some... Yeah, well, we get... This happens anyways. Did hit. So we are alive, technically. Very unfortunate. Yeah, I can Helix and then we're back to 12, but this is 11 and then 12 off the passage. I mean, they had the Royal Treatment, so if I had just done defeat, they would have killed me anyways. Could have Abrade this. Hope they're out of basics. Lol. Guess that is the play. Who thinks they're out of basics though? That is one way to lose. We really needed to find a Day of Judgment to stop the Royal Treatment. Like, it punished them so hard by just holding on to Royal Treatment. Okay, let's do these 2. Hamlet. I think we maybe get rid of Arcane. Yeah. And get rid of Abrades as well. Emeritus. Can take out a village here. And bring in 1 Emeritus, I guess. Don't think I want the North Wind. 1 copy, I guess 1 Fire Magic is fine. Question, I know it's a little rough on the mana, but with all Secret Identities and Royal Treatments being around right now, do you consider Nowhere to Run? I have considered Nowhere to Run. It's rough on the mana because you can't actually use black mana with the Biblioplex. So you lose that on 3 sources. So it's more than just rough on the mana. Like, a black spell would be rough on the mana, a black instant or sorcery would be rough, but a black enchantment is beyond rough. You'd have to change the mana a little bit. I still don't think it's worth it though, because most of their creatures are not even 3 toughness. So situationally I could see it being good. I'm gonna keep this. Yeah. Situationally I can see it being good, but you can beat Royal Treatment. Like I said, like, you just play Day of Judgment and you just beat the Royal Treatment in that situation. We just couldn't find anything that game. We kept heavy land hand and didn't really draw much besides tablets into more lands. Together as one was the only real play. So not ideal. Also, Royal Treatment is like a 2 of in some decks in mono green. Like it's not a 4 of, and you could just do it early on and defeat again the Day of Judgment. Like I think it's fine. Just something you have to play through. Half the time Royal Treatment stops the 3 damage ability anyways. Like Abrade, just toughness is what you're looking for. So if it was a no to run, it also wouldn't kill it. Alright, tap land, go. Seems like they have it again though. Or at least they're holding on. Playing as if they do. So next turn I can go Village. And then Consult. Probably. See what they do, but it seems like the most likely. That needs to get countered. Could counter this and then now Chocobo defeat the Chocobo. It's not that bad. I don't know if I like it though. I don't. I like playing Consult here with another together. If I drew something different, I might do that. But a second together as one. I think we're just looking for a Day of Judgment here. Also, there's a chance we want defeat on Nursery. We do have 3 copies of Day. True and Prowess. They can also dodge it with the other mode of Secret Identity. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the use for it is to resolve it, have them, like, save it, and then later on, Inevitable Defeat is not a problem. Like, it will just go through, right? You can't fizzle it. Unfizzleable, if you want to call it that. Yep, this is a situation that we just are in a dire need of a Day of Judgment. Because if I defeat here, they have Royal Treatment, and then we die. So, we have to take a hit, we have to consult, we have to find a day. And if we do, the game is really in our hands. Wow, we didn't. I could go for both of these. That way we can go Helix on this, and if they kill it, we can counter. Which is fine, I guess. That's similar to a defeat. Do need to draw land, but for the together as one, but we will eventually. We'd have to do it now. Oh, they have nothing. Noted. And Normalize is still going to be good, so. Okay. Normalize the living hell out of this card. And then I can probably untap and defeat. Or together as one if I draw a land. Hello. What? Just gonna do it now. I know they don't have it, or so they say, but they might draw it and then it's a blowout, and I don't think we need to be in that position. Hey, you wanna open the window? Sure. Like this? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, they warped. Okay, they have no cards in hand. So we just need to draw that. That's pretty good. Could also just Helix this, actually, this might be better. I don't find it loud. Is it too loud right now?
Little birds in the background.
I don't think. Is it too loud right now when Andrea opened the window? We will eventually draw a 6th land, right? Like that is going to happen. No, you're not still thinking? I don't think they're saying it's loud.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine for now. If it gets loud, I can just close the door. If one child starts screaming too loud, or a dog, I'll close it. Hey, we drew a land. Hey. So, blue-red. It's for 4. I'm gonna just play day for now. Screaming dogs? Yeah, if there's any screaming dogs, let them know. I do bring in the Hamlet, yeah. We have the Hamlet. I guess I'm discarding a card. Probably day. Hey, what's up, Chernobyl? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I mean, I don't think they can really beat a Jeskai Rev here. If they play Harmonizer, we just bounce, shoot the Harmonizer. If they play another Bossing Say activation, same thing. We just bounce and. Well, I guess we bounce 1 and shoot him, probably. Yeah, discarding Day of Judgment after drawing 7. And not great for him. Call an ambulance. I'm fine. We're going to game 3. Yeah. So they could have Royal Treatment to stop the Harmonizer. But this has 2 targets, so... And there's no trample. I'm gonna let this happen so we can't randomly do that. Okay. Yeah, I guess he just figured he can't beat it. Makes sense because he can't. Alright. GG. Doesn't even matter. I'll keep that. I don't need to show him anything. I don't want to show him this. Not that it really matters, and it might not even be good enough, but... Hey, what's up, Anarchy? Yeah, I was going to Prague. We decided against it. Group decision. Chat wanted me to stream, so I skipped my flight to be a good streamer. The best content creator I can be. Alright, game A3. Let's go. Is Emeritus actually better than Northwind? Because we could do Northwind instead of Emeritus, and then have the Hamlet and the Sideboard instead of the Mistrise Village. I don't know what's better. I think it's quite close. I'm gonna keep it like this, but it might be wrong. Like, we may have just made our Sideboard worse. In this matchup, North probably... Well, the thing is, in playing North, like... I only have 1 copy of Hamlet and 1 copy of North. So adding a Hamlet to the main deck and adding a North to the main deck to find a Hamlet, it's still just 1 copy of those cards. The question is, like, I'm not increasing my odds is all I'm saying by finding the Hamlet. If I had two Northwind avatars, it would be different, but we don't. And Emeritus is great. Yeah, the Emeritus is just a more powerful card, probably, because the cards we have in our we don't really have anything to tutor for except one together as one. But I don't think we're lacking that type of effect in this deck. I think we're lacking survivability early on and dying to like Harmonizer. And dying to Chocobo. We have Day though, so that's good. Yeah. Just play the tap land, whatever. Chocobo hits so hard. Wow, okay. Didn't even sack. That is interesting. What does he have for that to do that? We are going to play a tablet. He's got a removal for it. He's got a removal for it. If somehow I die to Harmonizer, I guess GG, but hold full control here. Does he think I have Helix into it? Well, we were tapped out. We had a tapped fetch, a tapped Sacred Foundry. Okay. Chocobo solo. Chocobo solo. Choco solo. Okay. So now we can go for, I guess I do this, because I might want to have blue mana later. I think it is Day. Yeah, it's Day. Definitely because of the Vein as well. Next turn I can go for Stock Up and Defeat. Or sorry, Tablet and Defeat. Which is really nice. As long as I tap properly, and it was not like that. As long as this is tapped and the other ones don't even matter. Yeah. Flashback a Helix. Does work better. Get to save our guy. Clean. Yeah, he basically has to kill this or he dies, and if he doesn't, then he's still basically dead, so, or at least in a bad position. Sure. So for Jeskai's control is better tablet than loot. I think, yeah, I think tablet is better. We were on tablet for a while, even before it became the mainstream. Originally people were just playing like 3 or 4 copies of loot, but it was just too bad against control against aggro decks. And Capstone, yeah. Loot is really sweet with Capstone. I mean, both of those are really powerful cards. Standard is just too fast of a format right now to be able to play those cards. You were against Loot from the beginning? I mean, the early access event, nobody was against Loot. That card was busted, but okay, that was a good draw. Wish I hit Abrade. That'd be nice. Hit Abrade. Sad. LCQing today, or did that already happen? No, there's no LCQ for me. I'm not in Prague. I am at home. We are not playing, and we're just arenaing today. I stopped running. Omens does not do much here. We don't have black mana. And I'm not really looking for a card that can get like well, maybe I'd take Converge together as one. Could take together as one. Could just take an Emeritus. I mean, that card is really hard for them to deal with. I think I'd just go for Emeritus. Yeah, let's do that. Restless Anchorage. Is it ever an attack here? So happy our streamers knows how to pronounce Emeritus. Emeritus. I took lessons to pronounce it though, to be fair. This may have been a bad attack. Yeah, I think it may have been bad. Okay. Well, we still play this, but I think that was not a good attack. Emeritus. Don't confuse me. I'm gonna lose the correct pronunciation. Don't do it. I should not have attacked. I think that was loose. Because the Voice of Victory is kind of locking us out. Taking advantage of our sorcery instance. There's way too much light here now that I turn on the light. Maybe I just turn this off. What happens if I just turn it off? Is there just enough light in the room? Yeah, it doesn't even do anything. At least for the moment. Oh, that's really good for them. Yeah, the thing is that we would have been in a better position if I just didn't attack. We're not resolving another spell. We might. But yeah, I think we are kind of low here. The voice is too good. Too strong. Too strong. Okay. So now we've got moves. Now we've got the moves. It would have been better, I think, if I had paid tablet mana. I guess maybe it's kind of the same. This is just hard to deal with. Okay. Well, it's not great. Maybe I wanted black. Man, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Do you have Drowner or something? Another High Noon? Yeah, I don't think we have a lot of options here. Yeah. What are we even looking for? I'm not sure. We just dead, actually. Attacks with everything, block there, take... No, we're not dead. Not dead yet. Close, though. We're looking for a miracle. Well, the thing is, if they don't have another Eng or another thing, then they are actually the dead ones, right? Because the game could be turned around if they just run out of one threat. Not threat, but like one flyer here. Isn't it better to play Inevitable Defeat to get it to 2 mana for next turn? Does it really matter if I play Defeat for 4 mana and then I play Northwind for 0 mana? Or for 2 mana compared to Defeat for 2 mana? I don't think it's really the issue here. We got plenty of lands. We just gives them more information. I don't want them to know there's a defeat, because that's 3 life that they might not be considering. Avatar's Wrath. Another High Noon. It's annoying. But we could defeat the voice now and attack face. That might be better. Or wipe the board. Yeah, well, this is a 2/4, so it doesn't wipe the board. Three High Noons and an Avatar's Wrath. I think defeat. I actually think wipe the board is the play, because Avatar's Wrath gets these 2 back, which kind of takes them out. So I think it actually is just this. Play Great Hall for damage. Oh, you're saying I should have defeated the voice and then passed the turn, and then fire magic the flyers. That may have been better. Yeah. I could see that. Yeah. I forgot we had enough mana to do all that. What's up?
It's cold there, no?
Maybe too cold even. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. But they're dead now if they attack this way, because we just Great Hall. No, I was kidding. Don't turn it off. Joe. Yeah, we have lethal with the Great Hall. Wait, don't we? We don't have black mana. Oh, we don't have lethal. Also, he left out a blocker, so never mind. Well, this is awkward. Very awkward. I don't think I ever need the mana, but I might need North or No More Lies plus this. Any burn spell on the sideboard? Yeah, there's Together's one. There's also High Noon. Our own High Noon. That's over. He can't attack. Oh, he can attack, I guess. But then he's forced to lose a High Noon to a Great Hall, which is really not ideal for him. Okay. Yeah. See, I mean, that the information game, not knowing we had inevitable defeat turned that game around, because the math was messed up for him, right? So Emeritus was kind of good. Okay, Arcane Omens, not really it. I think we main deck or bring in Emeritus. Negate countering a few things, but not the best. Hamlet, probably don't need it. Bring in your own High Noon. Yeah, that's right. What should we be doing? Exactly it. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Cards that are bad here are one copy of Together as one. I would say could probably go. Probably want another Fire Magic. Flashback can probably, one copy of Flashback can probably go. Do I want Fire Magic? It is 6 mana sweeper, but it doesn't work out very well against when it's airbent or plotted. So I think I'm good like this. Hamlet works. Hamlet works a little bit, yeah. Hamlet does work. Hamlet stops their airbending temple. I could maybe bring that card in. I mean, I still have Northwind for it, though. Sure. How does Revelation compare against Jeskai Black? Oh, how does Lessons Revelation compared against Jeskai Black? Good question. I am not sure on that one. I haven't played. I assume Jeskai Black is favored. But I'm not positive or anything. Alright, we drew blue source. That's good. Malcolm! Rude. Malcolmino. What would you say is your worst matchup? Malcolm is our worst matchup. What would be our worst matchup? That's a good question. Maybe Doomsday. Doomsday with a sideboard that's not dedicated, but is prepared for Jeskai Black. That's got to be up there on the list of matchups. Momo is not our worst matchup. How's it going? It's going well. We're chilling. When we got Tablet, there's no High Noon in play, so I can kind of resolve a Day of Judgment if I want to now. We have 6 mana, so we could straight up do it. Is it worth it? We're at 14? Yeah, probably. It's probably good enough. So this was just a tempo play, right? Like they anged it, and then I could do this for 2 and then pay 2, but then they just plot the thing for 2, and then they have to deal with Day of Judgment resolving next turn. I take 6 for it. Obviously better to make the way, or do it the way I did. They have 7 mana. Wait, sorry, I have 7 mana. I think it's just defeat though, and then we basically can't lose because they only have 2 mana. Could even go tablet first and then defeat. Might be better. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah. Get that shit out of there. I'm doing this in case they plot with their Sky Coach conductor. Yeah, good game. GG. There's 1 second. I feel like the people who play on Arena here on the ladder, like if somebody doesn't show up, they do not concede, they just wait for them to time out. Yeah, that might be different in best of 1. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this. I was kind of enjoying the tablet Abrade turn, but I guess it's a turn 2 play that we need to do. Wish we had like a Helix here so we can go tablet into Abrade. Katara, wow, we haven't played against this in so long. Abrade? Ooh. Actually close, but no. Damn. Close. You know what's nice though? Together as 1 for 5 on Voyager or on Katara. I don't even know which one's gonna be. We could also, we probably should, right? I mean, they might have Spell Pierce, but are they gonna have Spell Pierce? Are they really gonna have Spell Pierce? Because I could stock up, find removal, do it. Yeah, just do it. I want to. It's true, I do. The people want to see it. Snapped it off like a mouse. Discarding 2 cards. I might not need a 3rd stock up. I also don't need a 3rd land. Another land. Not a stock up here. I'll stock up now, probably. Looking for a thing. Could also just defeat this and then stock up. Yeah, let's just stock up first. See, Day of Judgment is not actually a good find here, but Flashback, Day of Judgment. Okay, I'll take those. Good do now. Hello and thank you. It's very hot, no? No. Ooh, that stops Flashback. No, I'm okay, I'm okay. Okay. W wife? Yeah, for sure. I mean, oh, I should move this, be around here, right? Yeah, there you go. Hide the 69. How badly do we want to beat them? I mean, I don't know. I haven't decided. I'll probably just play stock up here. We gave him a bunch of card draw, but like honestly, we don't really care since our cards are so much stronger than theirs. We have 4-for-1s, we have 5-for-1s, and then on top of that, yeah, I just don't care about their cards at all. A 4th stock up? Nah, just grab a Helix, I think. We have access here to a bunch more stock ups too with Flashback in this stock up, and I guess I'll take their hand away. I'll do it only for 3 though. Red, oops. That is the worst decision. Worst color, I mean. They might concede. No, they're not conceding. They ain't conceding. I think at this point we just want to go through the motions. We're so far ahead. Just grab an Emeritus or something, and or actually just grab this card and make them, I don't know. Let's just take their Jasmine Dragon Tea Shop, make them even sadder. Sure, it's just a bit BM, but it's bullying time. Yeah, for real. Yeah, hang it? Yeah, that's fine. I could have waited, but honestly, it just doesn't matter. I could have even let it resolve. I could have just countered it too. Again, like I said, it just doesn't matter. At this point, like we can throw our cards away. I just need to not time out. Play faster. How did this list end up on Northwind instead of Shiko? Northwind is just a little bit more flexible and gives you win condition that you can't really get elsewhere. And that's basically it. That's mainly it. Like Shiko is, you still need to win with the cards that you have in your 60. Having Northwind can give you access to like Rest in Peace in the main deck, Hamlet's land in the main deck, High Noon in the main deck. So it's just, I guess Shiko is not needed. So kill it like this, just attack, play Helix. It's like 4 Voyagers in a row. 3, I guess, but... Oh no, it is 4. Auto tapper is just screwing me on the consult, but whatever. We could just do it on our turn. Not sure about Get Losting. I just don't want to give him cards. Or I'm pretty sure about Get Losting. I think it was fine. Also, I've already said it out loud. It really doesn't, like, I'm not trying to min-max this game. I'm just trying to get through it because we're so far ahead. Like, I can figure out the right play, but if it costs me an extra 10 seconds, it's not even worth it. Okay. That's why I like didn't bother with the auto tapping anything, or didn't bother with turning off the auto tapper, because it screwed us off a consult, off of a few spells. But honestly, just clicking end turn is faster. Attacking for 5 a few times. Okay. Fire magics go in. Pest Control, Day of Judgment. Don't think we want the North Wind. I do bring this in. I take this out, maybe? They do have access to blue, so maybe I do take out a different lands. Maybe we take out Cori Mountain. Oh, we can just take out a village. It's fine. I'm gonna trim a flashback. I can take out the arcane as well. We just don't need it. And together as one. High Noon. High Noon's okay. They have Ang though. And they have Ang, they have Earth King and Protectors. So I could find, and they have Hakoto, so I can find myself in a spot that they are too far ahead, and then they just counter my Day of Judgment, or not, or just turn off our Day of Judgment even. This is probably fine. Were you saying I could just activate Biblioplex and go faster? Oh, with attacking? Maybe, yeah. I could have. Instead of Jeskai Rev is probably fastest. Fastest win con. Yeah, I don't really need to play a tap land here. We've got 2 untapped lands next turn for tablet if we need to. Yeah, that's fine. Just play tablet. They can hang it if they want. Hakoda time. Tablet is basically free here. You didn't see my suggestion earlier. What do you think about adding second dragon into main deck? Remove one together as one from main deck for it. Could add one more Jeskai Revelation into sideboard too. It's not a bad suggestion. I don't really want to draw double dragon ever though. Do I? This is a horrible, horrible way to tap my mana. Hold on. 1 second. That's fine. Keeping Mountain would be... Cori Mountain would just be the worst. It's pretty good. I guess. Yeah. I'll go for it. Yeah, it's not a bad suggestion. But I just don't really want to have a second dragon. I think it's a little too clunky. But I could see playing 4 Jeskai Revelation main and 1 Together as 1 in the main. And not play 2 Together as 1s. Okay. What are they gonna do? What are they going to do? We have 8 mana here, which is this for 6 plus 3, or it's this plus this. I don't hate just doing that. Do we have enough red and white and black? 2 black, 2 white. Yeah, we do have all that. So let's pass. Basically, I can I could defeat Flashback defeat, or I could go Fire Magic, nothing. Not sure what I'm gonna do. Probably just Fire Magic. We're at 11. If they have an Eng here, they have to throw it away. Summertime, okay. Nine mana. Flashback wipe. And then leave up. Same thing. Or could play Jeskai Rev, or could play Defeat. Alright, let's play tap land, go. We played many mirrors recently. We have played some mirrors, not a ton of mirrors though. I mean, mostly our matchups have been Prowess, Mono Green, and Doomsday on the ladder. Like, there hasn't been too many mirrors. We played a few. Yeah. I'm feeling it out for the Jeskai Rev. Yep, that should be game now. I guess we bounce. Not that one. Bounce this, hit this, GG. That was such a bad play for them. What could they have done? Well, they could target their own Eng. But then I don't take any damage. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree, but... Yeah, I just bounce their own Eng. Yeah, sure. I agree with you. They still die. They can't win. Like, they have 1 card in hand, Jeskai Revelation. They can't Eng it. We can just recast it, but yeah.